Here's the thing I love about networking the most. If you do a great job networking, it's a game changer. I mean, if you really focus on your network, it can change the trajectory of your life. It can create what I call a new normal. So over time, if you're patient with your results, could you imagine living in the house you always dreamt of? Can you imagine having trips and vacations that you already dreamt of in exotic places? These don't have to be dreams. This can become your new normal. This can become your reality. And it all goes back to fellowship. I'm here to tell you, I'm a Chicago City kid, and when you make fellowship decisions growing up, it could be a matter of life or death. I think the same thing is true for you as a professional. Your decisions, your choices, and your professional networks can be a matter of life and death for you as a pro. So in other words, why be an eagle and soar with pigeons? You always want to hang out with people who are positive, optimistic, and always trying to go to that next level. And here's why. The conversation is rich. Have you ever been in a conversation and all of a sudden the conversation is really beneath you? And you ask yourself the question, oh my God, what are we talking about? If you're not careful, if you stay in that environment, before you know it, you're going to W down. Because it is human nature, it is almost instinct. But what happens if you get around people with the elevated conversation? If you stay in that environment, if you stay in that circle, it will elevate your thought process, your conversation, and it will elevate what you focus on. You know, I'm a former ball player. I get around guys who love basketball, and they want to engage me in a conversation. Who would you rather have, Kobe or LeBron? You know what, I'll engage it just a little bit. But I don't want to have a steady diet of that because the reality, Kobe and LeBron don't put a dime in my pocket. Kobe or LeBron, although I love the way they play, they add no value to my life in terms of where I'm going with my career. Let me ask you a question. Who's in your fellowship? Who are your 5 closest friends? Iron sharpens iron, my friend. And if you don't watch your fellowship, you can make yourself dull and not even realize it. You know, some people you talk to every day. Some people you talk to once a month. Some people you see them when you see them. Am I right or wrong? So if I were you, every year I would evaluate my fellowship and ask myself the question, is this a good fellowship every day? Or is this someone I should reposition to once a month? Or is this someone I should reposition to when I see them, I see them? And some people you run into that are awesome, great conversation, optimistic, positive, you have a lot in common, and you just see them when you see them. How about repositioning them to once a month? Or maybe every single day? You see, friend, your success is based on your ability to manage your fellowship. For example, why would a married woman have all best friends and they're all divorced? What's going to happen over time? The conversation. So after they get done complaining about their husbands and blaming people what happened, all of a sudden it can affect how that one married woman sees her relationship. And if she's not careful, before you know it, the whole crew is divorced. Same thing happens for men. Hang around people who are trying to do what you do. Hang around people who are trying to go where you go. Best case scenario, hang around people who are already there. And I tell you one thing, they can pull you up really fast. Final thought and I'm done. Who are your 5 closest friends? Who's in your crew? Who are you hanging around? We always tell our kids to hang around the right crowd. But my question for you, are you hanging around the right crowd? If you can do that consistently, I promise you one thing, you can create a new normal because iron sharpens iron, my friend. And you want to be around sharp people to help you get to where you want to be. Hi, this is Walter Bond, and I want to give you something special right now. Do you guys know that executive coaching is one of the fastest growing business segments in corporate America? CEOs around the world are seeking out coaches. Everyone understands in sports that you need coaches to reach your potential. But what corporate America is starting to figure out is that the same dynamic is true when it comes to business. So I don't care if you're an entrepreneur, I don't care if you're an executive, I don't care if you're just a professional who's trying to get to that next level, we all need coaching. So in our Peak Performance Huddle, we've created a coaching program just for you. And since it's a group coaching program, it's very affordable. And I think it's a no-brainer. You get to hear my voice every single day. We do a live call once a week. And inside of our huddle, in our portal, there's tons of webinars, downloadable information, all kind of tools that can help you get to that next level, because you can't get to that next level by yourself. Our coaching program is based on the 31 truths to boost peak performance. If you master, or when you master these 31 truths, I promise you one thing: we will increase your value. And as your value increases, so will the bottom line for you as an individual, but also your company. So why in the world would you not engage and invest in coaching? Peak performers understand that success is a team sport, and in the Peak Performance Huddle, you have a chance to join our team. Don't miss out. We believe it's a no-brainer, and I want you to sign up because I want you to hear my voice every single day, because I will recondition your subconscious mind for a higher level of success. Join the Peak Performance Huddle, and I promise you one thing: you will get every dime you invest, you will get it back tenfold.